Have you ever stayed in a hotel and felt too nervous to speak English at the front desk? If yes, then today's episode is exactly what you need. Welcome back to Simple English Space, everyone. It's so good to have you here again. I'm Anna, and as always, we're here to make English simple, friendly, and fun for all learners from A1 to B1.
And I'm Oris. Today, we're going to talk about something super practical. English conversations in a hotel. Whether you're checking in, asking for services, or dealing with problems, hotels are full of little English moments that you want to feel comfortable with.
Exactly. And most people don't realize it until they're standing at the reception desk, sweating, trying to remember simple phrases like, I have a reservation, or where is the elevator? That's why today's episode will guide you step by step. So let's dive into this topic. Imagine you've just arrived at your hotel after a long trip. Maybe you're tired, maybe you're excited, maybe you're nervous, and suddenly the front desk staff smiles and says, "Hello, how may I help you?" What do you say next?
This is where simple expressions can save your day. You don't need complicated grammar. You just need useful phrases. That's the beauty of functional English.
Exactly. And today we'll explore everything: how to check in, how to ask for hotel services, how to deal with problems in your room, how to check out politely, and of course, 2 full sample conversations. But before we go into the examples, let's talk about confidence. Many learners freeze, not because they lack vocabulary, but because they doubt themselves. They think, what if I say the wrong word? Or what if they don't understand me?
Here's the secret. Hotel staff are used to talking to guests from all over the world. They expect different accents. They expect different levels of English. So you don't have to be perfect. You just have to communicate.
Exactly. And the phrases we'll teach today are clear, simple, and universally understood. Key sentences you need. I have a reservation under the name. Can I see your passport, please? You'll hear this from staff. Could I have a non-smoking room? What time is breakfast? Where is the elevator? Can I have the Wi-Fi password?
Checking in becomes easy when you know these phrases. And here's a tip. Always say your name slowly. Hotel staff often type your name into the system, and they need to hear it clearly.
Right. Speak slowly, smile, and use simple sentences. That's all.
Asking for hotel services. Useful phrases. Can I have extra towels? Can someone help with my luggage? Can I request a wake-up call at 6 a.m.? Is room service available? Can I change my room?
These are very common requests. And again, short sentences are your best friend.
Also, don't forget polite words. Please, thank you, excuse me. Hotels really appreciate polite guests. Dealing with problems. Simple phrases. The air conditioner isn't working. The shower has no hot water. There is a strange noise in my room. My key card isn't working. Could you send someone to check?
Problems happen, but the important part is how you explain it. Don't panic. Use simple words. Hotel staff are trained to fix things quickly.
And remember, you're not complaining. You're just letting them know what's wrong. Good evening. I have a reservation under the name Michael Sanders.
Welcome, Mr. Sanders. May I see your passport, please?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Thank you. Your reservation is for 3 nights, correct?
Yes, that's right. Is breakfast included?
Yes, breakfast is included and served from 6 to 10 a.m. on the second floor.
Great. Could I have a non-smoking room, please?
Certainly. You'll be in room 507. Here is your key card.
Thank you. Where is the elevator?
Just down the hallway to your left.
Perfect. And one more thing. Can I have the Wi-Fi password?
Sure, it's written on the card inside your key folder.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay, Mr. Sanders.
Hello? Front desk?
Good evening. How can I help you?
I'm in room 912. The air conditioner isn't working.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Is it not turning on at all?
It turns on, but no cold air comes out.
I understand. Would you like us to send a technician to check it?
Yes, please. It's a bit too hot in the room.
Of course. Someone will arrive in about 10 minutes.
Thank you. And if it can't be fixed, may I change rooms?
Absolutely. We will help you if needed.
Great. Thank you for the quick help.
You're welcome. Please let us know if you need anything else. That's exactly how to handle problems. Calm, polite, simple.
And notice how the staff always responds politely? This gives the guest confidence.
Let's talk about checkout. It's usually even easier. Useful phrases. I'd like to check out. Can I leave my luggage here? Can I get a taxi? Could you call an airport shuttle?
Another important part of hotel English is pronunciation. Words like reservation, reception, elevator, and amenities often confuse learners. Break them into syllables. Re, sir, they, shin. Reception. Elevator. Amenities.
And lastly, try listening to hotel dialogues online so your ears get used to the vocabulary. Let's look at cultural tips. In many countries, you greet hotel staff when passing by. You say thank you when receiving keys, towels, or service. You don't need long explanations. Short is better.
And don't forget about safety English. Where is the emergency exit? Is there a fire alarm test today? Do you have a first aid kit?
These phrases are useful not only in hotels, but also in hostels, guest houses, and resorts. If you're learning English for travel, the hotel is one of the safest places to practice. Staff are patient, used to accents, and speak slowly, so use this moment to improve.
You can even practice short conversations before you reach the reception desk. Just whisper to yourself, "Hello, I have a reservation. I need help with... Can you show me where the elevator is?"
Practicing quietly builds confidence.
Another tip, always listen first. Many learners start speaking too quickly because they're nervous. But if you listen carefully, you understand what the staff needs.
Also, don't be afraid to ask the staff to repeat something. Could you say that again, please? Can you speak a little more slowly? People in hotels understand. Wow, what a meaningful session today, everyone. We've explored so many useful expressions for hotel conversations, from checking in, asking for services, making polite requests, and solving small problems during a stay. These phrases may seem simple, but they are powerful tools that help you communicate confidently in real life travel situations. Whether you're staying at a fancy hotel, a budget inn, or even a guest house, the language we practice today will help you feel more prepared and relaxed.
And remember, learning English is not about memorizing long, difficult sentences. It's about understanding how to use small, clear expressions to communicate your needs. When you speak politely, calmly, and clearly, people will respond with kindness. At hotels, this is especially true because staff members are trained to help you. So don't be afraid to ask for what you need.
Yes, exactly. We also talked about tone, how the way you say something can change everything. A soft voice, friendly expression, and simple words are much more effective than long, complicated sentences.
Before we close, think about how you can practice these expressions at home. You can imagine checking into a hotel, asking for a towel, or requesting help with your room. Practicing out loud, even alone, helps build confidence.
And of course, we want to make sure you're really learning. So here is today's reflection question. What is one polite hotel expression you learned today that you think you will use in real life?
What part of traveling do you want help with next? Airport English, restaurant English, or asking directions?
Thank you for joining us today.
We had a great time learning with you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss other videos.